Did you know that over 70% of women over the age of 60 are unintentionally locking down their metabolism and making their fatty liver worse, all because they are using cloves the wrong way? Listen closely, because drinking clove water at night triggers irreversible changes in your body. Depending on exactly how you prepare it, those changes can either quietly damage your system or completely revive your health. Tell me, are you eating less, yet your belly fat just keeps getting thicker? Do you wake up in the middle of the night, burning up from a hot flash, and absolutely cannot go back to sleep? You are not alone, and it is not your fault. But here is the truth that no doctor or wellness expert is telling you. The real secret lies in the 45-minute rule. By the end of this video, you will discover the exact drop-by-drop formula to turn this tiny spice into a powerful machine. A machine that reverses stubborn visceral fat and extinguishes hot flashes, right while you are in a deep, peaceful sleep. Before we reveal the ranking, we need to understand what is actually happening inside your body right now. When you cross the age of 50, your estrogen levels do not just drop, they slowly vanish, like a drying stream in the middle of a drought. For decades, estrogen acted as a powerful, invisible shield for your liver. But without it, your liver is left completely exposed. It starts to function like a heavily clogged water filter. Instead of processing nutrients, it becomes sluggish and overwhelmed. This is exactly where insulin resistance begins. Because your clogged liver can no longer manage blood sugar effectively, your body panics. It shoves all that excess energy straight into your midsection. That is why your belly fat feels so hard and impossible to lose. This is where a tiny, unassuming spice steps in. Cloves contain a highly active, incredibly potent compound called Eugenol. Think of Eugenol as a powerful biological drain cleaner for your liver. It possesses an anti-inflammatory capacity that is nearly 30 times stronger than blueberries. When consumed correctly, Eugenol aggressively flushes out the toxic buildup inside your liver cells. It forces your liver to wake up, scrub itself clean, and start burning fat again instead of hoarding it. But you must act now. If you leave this clogged filter alone, the consequences go far beyond a growing waistline. Over time, this trapped fat spills into your bloodstream, causing dangerous cholesterol spikes. Even worse, this constant internal inflammation slowly creeps into your brain, triggering brain fog and severe memory decline as you age. So, how do you use Eugenol to stop this? It all depends on how you prepare it. Let us count down the 6 ways to drink clove water at night, starting from the biggest mistake, all the way to the ultimate golden formula. Coming in at number 6, with a low score of just 3 out of 10, is drinking cold or room temperature clove water. So many women tell me they brew their clove water in the late afternoon, leaving it on the kitchen counter so it is ready to grab right before bed. It seems like a smart, convenient habit, does it not? But here is why this is a massive mistake. When clove water sits and cools down for hours, the highly volatile essential oils, especially that powerful eugenol we just talked about, rapidly evaporate right into the air. By the time you actually drink it, you are swallowing little more than useless, flavored water. More importantly, you have to listen to your body. As a woman over 60, your digestive system has naturally slowed down. Your stomach requires gentle warmth at night to process nutrients and maintain a healthy blood flow. Pouring a cold liquid into your system right before bed physically shocks your digestion, bringing it to a complete halt. Because your body has to work overtime just to warm that liquid up, you completely miss out on the natural cellular repair rhythm that is supposed to happen while you sleep. Instead of melting away visceral fat, this cold drink will leave you with a chilled, bloated stomach. Even worse, It will almost certainly trigger multiple frustrating trips to the bathroom, completely destroying the deep sleep you desperately need. Moving up to number 5, earning a slightly better, but still failing score of 4.5 out of 10, is boiling cloves on high heat. This is easily the most common mistake I see. Many women think that if they boil the cloves furiously on the stove, they will extract more of the medicinal benefits. It sounds logical, right? But doing this actually turns a healing spice into something that could actively hurt you. Here is the science behind it. When you drop cloves into rapidly boiling water, that extreme heat completely shatters the fragile molecular structure of the spice. Instead of gently releasing the soothing oils, the high temperature alters its chemistry, creating a highly acidic liquid. For a woman after menopause, this is a recipe for disaster. Because of the sharp drop in your hormones, the protective mucus lining in your stomach and esophagus has naturally thinned out over the years. It is much more sensitive now. If you drink this highly acidic boiled clove water right before laying down in bed, it acts like a harsh solvent against that delicate tissue. It practically guarantees terrible nighttime acid reflux and a burning chest. Instead of waking up refreshed, you will spend the night sitting up in pain, totally defeating the purpose of your evening routine. Coming in at number 4, we finally reach our first passing score. Earning a solid 6.5 out of 10, we have warm clove water paired with sliced red dates. If you are someone who constantly feels completely wired and overwhelmed at the end of the day, this is a beautifully sweet remedy that gently rocks your exhausted nervous system to sleep. The magic here comes from a specific compound inside red dates called saponins. When these naturally occurring saponins combine with the anti-inflammatory eugenol in our cloves, they create a wonderful calming synergy. Together, they act to naturally quiet your racing mind, lower your nighttime anxiety, and soothe the mental tension that so many women experience during menopause. It is the perfect comforting cup to help you slowly unwind after a deeply stressful day. However, I must be completely honest with you. While this combination is fantastic for women who crave a touch of natural sweetness before bed, it is not our most powerful weapon. If your primary goal is to aggressively flush out that stubborn liver fat and deeply reset your metabolism, this sweet blend just does not pack enough of a punch. It is incredibly soothing, yes, but to create those irreversible changes in your waistline, we need something much stronger. Stepping into our top 3 and earning a highly impressive 8 out of 10 is warm clove water steeped with authentic Ceylon cinnamon. This specific pairing is the ultimate nighttime blood sugar controller. Have you ever woken up feeling puffy, heavy, and exhausted, even after being in bed for 8 hours? That is often the result of a silent blood sugar spike happening while you are asleep. Because of your shifting hormones, your body struggles to process carbohydrates at night, leaving sugar floating freely in your blood. This is where Ceylon cinnamon becomes a metabolic game-changer. Scientifically, cinnamon has the unique ability to literally mimic the action of insulin in your body. As you sleep, it acts like a night watchman. It actively pushes circulating glucose out of your bloodstream and safely guides it into your cells where it belongs. While the cinnamon stabilizes your blood sugar, the deep-cleaning antioxidants from the cloves go to work. Together, they completely shut down the biological process that converts that overnight sugar into stubborn belly fat. This prevents that terrible morning bloating and stops fat accumulation dead in its tracks. However, I must give you a very serious medical warning right now. Because this combination is so remarkably effective at dropping blood glucose levels, if you are currently taking strong prescription medications to manage your blood sugar, you absolutely must consult your doctor before trying this. It is a powerful natural tool, and we want to ensure your levels do not drop dangerously low during the night. Coming in at an incredible number 2, with a near-perfect score of 9 out of 10, is warm clove water infused with fresh, thinly sliced ginger. Tell me if this sounds familiar. You get into bed with freezing cold hands and feet, shivering under the blankets. But a few hours later, you suddenly wake up completely drenched in sweat from a massive, frustrating hot flash. It is an exhausting, chaotic cycle that ruins your rest. This simple ginger and clove blend completely shatters that cycle. Here is exactly how it works. Ginger is a master at stimulating your microcirculation. As soon as you drink it, it gently forces warm, oxygen-rich blood all the way out to your freezing extremities, bringing comfort back to your hands and feet. But while the ginger warms your body, the cloves go straight to work on your brain. The eugenol in the cloves acts as a natural sedative for your central nervous system. It rapidly drives down your cortisol, which is that stubborn stress hormone keeping your mind racing and triggering those sudden night sweats. By combining the physical warmth of ginger with the deep neurological calm of cloves, your muscles are finally allowed to completely let go of all their built-up tension. It bridges the gap between exhaustion and true rest, ensuring that a woman over 60 can sleep straight through the night without suddenly waking up at 2 in the morning. And now, we have finally reached number 1, the undisputed 10 out of 10. The ultimate golden formula. It is the combination of clove tea and dried chamomile, bound together by the strict 45-minute rule. This is the exact method I promised you at the beginning of this video. This is the formula that creates true, irreversible changes. It is the key to activating your body's visceral fat-burning machine and putting an end to your insomnia once and for all. Listen to the science very carefully. Between 1 and 3 in the morning is your liver's golden window. It is the precise time your liver is biologically programmed to deeply detoxify and repair itself. But if you are tossing and turning, your liver simply cannot do its job. Chamomile contains a powerful antioxidant called apigenin. When apigenin merges with the eugenol from our crushed cloves, they form nature's most potent, side-effect-free sedative. This brilliant combination physically lowers your core body temperature and practically pushes your brain down into the deepest, most restorative stage of rest, known as delta wave sleep. So, why exactly 45 minutes? Because timing is everything. Drinking this blend exactly 45 minutes before you lay down allows the eugenol to fully absorb into your bloodstream right as you are drifting off. It perfectly synchronizes with your liver's natural biorhythm. By 2 in the morning, while you are locked in a deep, dreamless sleep, this formula is actively forcing your liver to break apart and burn away that stubborn belly fat. Here is your exact step-by-step recipe. Take just 2 clove buds and lightly crush them to release their hidden oils. Place them in a cup along with 1 tablespoon of dried chamomile flowers. Pour in warm water heated to about 80 degrees Celsius. Remember our rule from earlier: never use violently boiling water. Let it steep gently for 10 minutes. Then, drink it slowly, exactly 45 minutes before your head hits the pillow. Please do not feel like you need to try all 6 of these methods at once. Your body needs consistency, not chaos. Here is your simple, actionable plan. Starting tomorrow night, I want you to choose just formula number 1, the golden chamomile and clove blend. I am asking you to commit to this for exactly 30 days. Why 30 days? Because that is the precise amount of time it takes for your body to complete a full cellular renewal cycle. You must give your liver the time it needs to truly rebuild its defenses. I want you to close your eyes and imagine how it will feel a month from now. Picture yourself waking up in the morning, stepping out of bed, and noticing that your belly feels completely light and flat, rather than hard and bloated. Imagine your mind feeling brilliantly sharp and clear, with absolutely no memory of waking up drenched in night sweats. Imagine stepping into your day feeling completely reborn and fully in control of your own body. Before you begin this journey, I must give you a strict medical warning. If you are currently taking any blood-thinning medications, or if you have a surgery scheduled in the near future, you must avoid cloves. This is a highly effective natural support system, but it never replaces prescribed medication. Always consult with your physician if you are unsure. If you are ready to take your health back, I want you to go down to the comments right now and type, "I commit to 30 days." Use it as a public promise to yourself. Do not quit halfway through. And please, do not forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss out on the hidden truths about your amazing body.